You can hear me now, I guess.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Uh, so the strategy is still the same. Repetition every year, ICC. So for this USD card, I know we got it. I got it USD card today, sha. I mean this trade current.
Today.
Yeah, yeah. I mean this trade currently. USD card.
Wait,
I'm getting price
uh,
protection for that.
yes, 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 yes. Yeah, me too, me too, me too.
All of DC price
You
buying
say?
from this lower high. You can hear me, I guess. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told you. I say even me too, even me too. I entered. I entered it.
That's cool. That's cool. That's nice. So quickly, let me
I entered
just.
even DPP USD. DPP USD. I collected $15 from it.
That's amazing. Interesting.
Yeah,
So
today.
for USD card, USD card is actually bullish. What we can see here because we consider the same price, giving us lower highs around this area, and price of course. There's better price to find support because from all of this share from last week, this market broke from Monday to Wednesday for the pushing up back. Yeah, the price actually fell from a higher low around the HTT. So about yesterday, I felt that okay, fine, whatever it is, price at least retest down back in this area, continue, but structure is key. Don't forget, structure is what we are following. You understand?
Yeah.
We are not predicting the market, but following whatever the market is doing to us. That's why it's ICC, the pushing of the trend to continuation, the trading, the trend correction, and then continuation. So when I saw years card today, I was more of I already expected price from all of this year. I expected price actually drop down. That was yesterday, rather early this morning. For the price clearing out highs instead. Of course, by common knowledge, same price taking out this high is a very clear indication. A very clear indication that the market is what bullish. See structure, like I said, see price clearing out this all of this area here. That's a clear indication that what price wants to continue buying. You understand? So
Mm. Yeah.
because all of this move happened around 5 this morning. So price gave us a new high at around 9 o'clock. And of course, retracement. So I for this entry now from the 15 minutes anyways. Seeing that price from all of this area because I told you in terms of entry, when I get our entry, when I'm getting my entry, I go down to smaller time frame to get entry. So yeah, all of this push happened from here. Price clearing out, giving us this new high, taking out this one. This is price retested, giving us a higher low around here, pushing up to this area, giving me a high. So apparently, this is the higher low that came about that formed this high, right? But together now, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
higher low that gave about this high. So I expected retracement down back into this area. So let's go down to our 3 minutes, see if we can see price giving us any point of entry because by default, so we have price retesting here somewhat around this is here. So somewhat around this area. Of course, say, don't forget when price clear down your eyes, it is bullish. So this is the area that price when price retested here, not supposed to stop. So this is the higher low that price broke out from that gave us all of these highs. Higher low, sorry, lower high, lower low. Power spans
Yeah.
so resistance here, found support here, pushed up for that. So let's see. So apparently, yeah, not like came about this entry, but yeah, the card. See, I entered from the price broke out from initially. So currently we're about, up about 18 pips. 18 pips because I think the spread on our broadcast be like 10 pips. With thereabout spread. Yeah. So I'm still very much bullish on yes card. Very, very much expecting bias to be up there. Uh, first point of entry chart this year, but this is the one followed by
Okay.
this year. Just like most likely the most previous ones are like potential areas are priced to buy up to or sell up to depending on whatever trend you're on. So after
Okay.
at that price clear, that's fine, that's fine. So let's look at GBP USD also. GBP. Let's look at it. What pair would you want me to analyze for you? Any pair of interest.
What's it called? On Sunday, I was analyzing the NZDCHF, that is the New Zealand dollar and CHF, and the Swiss
Let's check it out.
NZDCHF.
So what do you have for NZDCHF? First of all, let's look at the weekly. Let's see what I'm working with on
Yes.
the higher time frame. So from the weekly, mm, mm,
From the weekly is bullish. Even from the daily is bullish. Sorry, bearish, bearish. What am I saying?
yeah,
I
from
say
my
from the
own,
weekly is bearish.
yeah,
From
from
the
the
weekly
weekly,
is bearish, and from the daily too is bearish. Because I checked, I started my own from. I did, yes. I think I did the weekly bias and the daily bias for it.
for this weekly bias, now let's use lines. So you can see our line. Let's go now to our parts. Let's see what price gives us. See price do this.
Mm,
So apparently these are our lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low around this area, cross share, lower high. The price was continuing downtrend. Let's take it down
yeah.
this level because market is obviously on the bearish time frame, looking at the overall trend on the weekly. But of course, if I don't know this chart, let's dive deep in. Let's take this off. Make our chart better. So from here, price has somewhat retested the area it broke out from because this is lower high. Sorry, this is lower low that price broke out as give about this low. So you can see
Yes.
clearly seeing that price has looked out the area and was continuing trending the downside. So let's take this off. Um, real quick, we already have to see from here. If you are looking at this structure properly, I can clearly see price from this area. I think it's somewhat fine. Then pulling up this point, falling down, testing and downwards.
Yeah.
And price clearing out this higher low, indication of more sales in the downside. I think all of this move right now is more like an indication that okay, fine, we're going to be selling. So look here, especially the correction down back into this area and what's completion of sales downside. But so don't forget, market is always right. So follow the market. It's either the market retest to this area and drops down, or we have price sign up from this area, pushing up for that, clearing out the price, testing down back here,
Yeah.
pushing up for that. It's either this way or this way, one of those ways. But then if we will act, or at least I'm banking on this sale because yeah, this whole structure currently is bearish right now. The fact that it is just a rough sketch. Let's put down the US check out for each. So yeah, let's look at daily. You can see from the whole D1 time frame here, back exactly where this area here. We had price testing our high, testing our limit broke up for consolidating. So yeah, we had price pushing up. So yeah, even though it's higher, failing to break out this area, very now take price with testing this area. Don't forget, wherever price breaks out from, price often at times usually will buy back into that area for continue to trend downside. It happens often at times.
So
And
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
same thing I said when price we
When
usually
price
had
breaks.
we usually had price on what was the bullish markets. Price was actually buying all of this area. So then we had price buying this area, testing, giving us a higher low around here, pushing up further, but failing to clear out all of these highs. That's failing to clear out a major high, and then selling down, clearing out our higher low. Of course, when price clear out this higher low, the next thing, what is this area serving us? Not that price has cleared out this higher low. What's this area serving us?
That is our lower low.
Exactly, these are a lot. So I'm saying, of course, as far as against a lot, the next thing that will come in and after a lower low is what? A lower high. So price retested
Lower high.
same back into the area where she broke out from on this whole time frame and what continue the trend
Yeah.
the downside. So yeah, I say often at times price usually when price clears out a high or a low, price usually buys back or sells back to that area and what continue the trend. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
Happens. Just be observant of the time frames. Being very observant. So from here now, we can see that price is trying to be bullish. So Fortune had price selling down, giving us sales here, pushing up for buying up here and see retesting this area. So there are chances that price will push up further.
We'll push up further and get to that place where price broke out from the sale.
Yeah,
That white market.
I'm thinking of this area exactly. Yeah, because all of these sales, you see, all of these sales now. See, let's go back to our line. See, when price sell down here, it got up here, and now that fell down. You understand? So look here, especially
Yeah.
retracement downward to this area to continue the trend. Or we see price buying up over being a bullish market. So back to this area now.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, I wanted to say something. If price once price goes back to that place that it breaks out from, yeah, it breaks out for the sell. That is this first white line down here. But if it fails to come down, that means if it touches this upper white line above, that
Nobody upper
means we
line.
are changing.
Nobody upper line this area here. Because this is a lower high. If price clears out this area, there are chances that the market will
I
buy
mean,
further. Because by our
yeah,
rules again, if price is clearing out highs, what are we doing? We're saying the market is bullish. We're buying the market. You understand? So I just following the rules and keeping it very, very simple. In terms of entries, now already know that price sold down from this area gave us source of this area, new low, Gucci.
mm,
So from here we have price, of course, like I said earlier, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low,
alright,
higher high. Now from this higher high, price has given us what? Price has given us what? Looking even us a higher low around there. So expecting price will shop for that.
mm,
Now
uh,
let's go deep in because this is a daily time frame. Let's check out the 4H. Let's see what's key. So looking at this structure on the 4H, realistically, we've had price giving us all of this. However, we can legitimately say all of these buys began from here, right?
yes,
And the area, the lower high that price fell us give up all of these highs is obviously this point here. This time the price is
mm,
not even price is you see price is not even really like touch it. Price is not even touch our area, our point area of entry. You understand? So it's not every time uh price will obviously get to the area you're looking out for you to buy
Yeah.
or for you to sell. So like, it's very active. But this is 4 hour time. Before we go down to 4 hour time, see where price had changed its whole trend from a very structured to a fully structured now. Continue and from there. However, moving on to this, all of these buys are from here. We have price buying onto this area. Price underneath this area, obviously, is serving us. If price buys beyond this level, sorry, if price sells beyond this level, rather, indication that price is going to sell for that. But for now,
Yes.
we are maintaining our whole bullish structure that we are on. So now we had price setting us this area where it's supposedly put out from, but the price is not even touch it. But regardless, looking at this structure we have here, we have price dropping down, testing, selling down, price was buying above, of course, trending out towards this area here, right? Right.
Yes.
That's the this lower higher price balance. So let's dig, let's go in. Let's check out the testimony. Let's go have a testimony. So from the five, we already know all of these buys began from this area, all of these buys started from here. Give us all of this. And of course, the price looking at this area is an indication that we're taking to buy or follow. Regardless, from this structure, we have price selling lower high, lower, lower high. So potential point of entry, in my opinion, for buys is that area. Price could,
Bye.
yeah, price could look sell down to this area. Then you could buy from here.
Mm.
Oh, now see, don't see. I'm looking at it from this angle now. That would have price giving us lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. You understand? Now price has gone beyond now, clearing out this area. This is my whole indication that okay, price is becoming bullish. It is the indication. So by default, I expect price to give me that correction down back to where she broke out from that this area here, and then
Mm.
a continuation of the trend. And of course, that's basically on this area, giving me a new high on so probably because this is lower high for this area is a potential area that price could buy up to. So for now, the whole structure on NZDCHF is just the structure is the structure is kind of directional, lucky because the same price going on this area, also this area. But then let's see okay, yeah, the structure is actually kind of directional. So let's see. Let's see if we're going to have that correction down back into 0.47720. This is the same bias you have for NZD.
Um. Yeah, it's something like that. Something like that. But what I, from my own, I actually looked at. Let me check my chart.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go from the daily. Okay, from the daily. If you check, if you look back beyond, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, go to the daily. Go to the daily.
Yeah, I'm the daily right now.
Okay, spread it a bit, spread it a bit. Okay, stop.
Okay.
Abi,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, hold on. What's your chart? Okay, no, zoom in a bit, as in like, no, not out, not in, out, out. Then bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Now see this long wick at this long green wick here. See this bullish wick here
Yeah,
down below.
yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, go down.
Around this area, oh, yeah. For this area.
No, the last one, the bottom.
This one, yeah.
No, go back. Yes, that same line, but yes, that wick down there.
Mm.
That bullish wick. I marked it because I saw some what is it called? I marked it.
Very much.
Then go to your go to your left. Go to your left. So I now use the what's it called? I now use the what's it called as in from the previous breakout
That's
to
good.
analyze this one. Sorry?
Here's the previous breakout.
Yes, there.
This area here.
Yes, that area there. That's the green what's it called? Before the first bullish candle before the long bearish candle.
That's this area here.
Yes.
Uh,
So I marked that out. I marked that out high.
so yeah, certain price to buy up to this area where it continues.
No, no
So,
price to buy, no price buying to that area. Price will get up to that side, but if it passes there, that means there's a change of character. That means the trade has changed.
yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Yeah,
yes, that place.
that's fine. Well, for the house, I still see price interesting to somewhere around this area, continue to sell down. We're doing a lot of lines here and there. These are
Mhm.
what these are D1. So we go down to our 1 hour. Let's see if we can cook something in 1 hour. The reason why I'm soliciting for buys around this area now because I've seen price clearing out for this area. So perhaps we see price selling down here and pushing up further. I don't know. Or we'll see price continues. But whatever structure we see price on would continue to move. So back into let's look for all of this structure here where we have price selling down, or maybe we have price coming down, retesting at this level here. After clearing out this higher low, dropping down, feeling lower high, buying back into this area. All of this sales started from here, of course. So I don't know, Sha. This is a potential entry. This is a good potential entry for sales for this market, this area here.
Mm.
And by common knowledge, anything above here is more bad, but this is a lot of picture. So
Yeah.
this is just like 25 for all of this 25. So something feasible. We look to see price going back into this area.
Okay.
The one thing we need to look out for the area that all of the sales buy for from. All of the sales now when price retested clear on them we here and they so that we will not see any retest that might be only in this area here. But you know, hard price selling down from here and giving us this here. So they have to see price buying back off into that area. I'm taking this off because we just this yeah, this obviously anything about in this area is obviously sales on downside. Anything about in this area, the obviously sales on downside. So because anything that price running to the low keeps sales. So now for this structure now, you can still hear me, I guess. You can hear
Yes,
me.
I can hear you.
Good, good. So, but yeah, we've had price clearing out this area here, 5 beyond,
Yeah.
and now we've had price retesting down back here. But the price did not fully touch out this area if you broke off from. But from this structure here, we can see price clearing out the lower high here. Even this one here, low key, but focusing more on this, all of this here, so from here. ended here. So price clearing out this area as an indication that you can see price pushing up further for more buyers. So we follow structure and see what structure has for us. Right now, in the 1 hour, currently we can see price has pushed up further, clearing out this high. So perhaps you can see price just pushing up further from all of these areas. By morning, we'll see what price has for us. If by chance you can see price above this area, if by chance you can see price above this area, that's the clear indication that we are full time bullish. Yes. And of course, once price above this area, there will just be a retest and back here. Push up for us. So don't forget that. So this is my own bias on NZDCHF. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out in the coming days. But I'll have eyes on it to see if I can actually get one or two.
Yes. Okay.
This is like a good trade because, of course, I think price is trying to correct itself, and all of this move from these areas, I just say from this area here, is like solid 80, 60, 70, 80 plus hits. It's something very fishy. We'll see how it goes out. We'll see how it plays out coming,
Yeah.
coming days.
Make I go mark my own. I'll go mark my own self.
Yeah, you should mark the charts also.
Yeah, my chart.
Chart also. So let me look at. I'll have this. uh, Let
Is
me
it?
look. Let me look at GBP USD.
Okay.
CGG. GG just well. My L shall
It was.
because the structure is still very much bearish. Because see,
Mhm.
all of these sales started from here and ended here.
Yes.
So until we see price above this area, we should not really be looking for buys. You understand? So until we're able to
Mm.
see price clearing out this area, coming for buys. But right now we have price, but just testing somewhere around this area and still clearing out. Though my L on this shot, if Paraventure had my SL, obviously around this area, this way too much. It's like 36 plus hits thereabout. So well, then I've been in profit for that is gone. So now I have to utilize on this. You see the same thing. This area where price was from actually a very good potential area to enter for my sales. Now I have price pushing up further. Let's see here. Units point of trying to find support here. Units a lower high and then selling up for that. Clearing out this low, clearing out all of this. These are an indication for sales. Although back at it, all of this structure from here now is still kind of bearish because price are still
Yeah.
favoring this lower high here to get. So until you see price clearing this area, you're looking for sales. And then depends on what the structure is giving. So now this structure currently, realistically, let's go to the line chart. From here, yeah, can you see price was selling further, pushing up, finding some, giving us some lower lows here, lower high, and then clearing these areas, all of these areas here. And that's it. Probably that price will just keep somewhere around here. Drop down, drop down. Price will likely buy out to that area. Depending on if you see price clearing out this area. So none of this is something from here. So potential entry this is gone. This is gone. So potential entry on GPGPY. Let's go out to 30. So, um, so back to 5 minutes. I told you for entries, like the next one. Small time for easy peasy. Very sharp. Easy high. But let me look up for 3 minutes. Let's see if price without anything. Hmm. This is another nice area here. Look at some. Let's see. So this is how me my own self I get my own entries into the market. There is go out to a smaller time frame. Look out for that here that price look out for. So from here now, basically, from all of these shares that began from here, from this area here, half price pushing up, higher low, still on that higher low around the price sort of found support here. But just very safe to use this. Um, this is potential entry chart. You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like 9 tips, not so much. But then this is also another good area to potential entry, but I'll probably want to work with this because this is the lower high initially. So this is the higher low after I broke out from. I gave about all of those lows. So back to the 30. Good area to enter for sales. Of course, further above this area, the indication that was buying up for level. Until we see price beyond this area, we are still very
Yeah.
much. Until we see price above this area, still very much bearish on GBP
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just know it's bad. Potential entry shot area is um 198.942. That's a potential sell entry. 198.942. So for GU, still the same thing. Price has given us clear indication that what she wants to sell. I got it, all of this shot. Full 50 plus pips. Can you hear me? You can hear me, I guess.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So now,
Yeah.
price has sold down from this area to this area now. If I eventually
Mm.
see price buying above this area, that means price going to retrace. So it's making a retracement down back to this area. Now let me take all of this off. Let's see. Let's see here we can cook our entry from. GU. So we have this. Let me take this off because that's gone. It's gone too. So yeah, that's supposedly my lower high, right?
Yeah.
So provincial price goes beyond this level after now this lower high, indication that price is actually push up. So potential entry that I'm looking out for all of these trades now, all of this sell from this area. Potential entry that price can actually sell from this area is very solid, as well as this area also. This area also is also
Mm.
very, very solid to sell from. It's like 18 pips, very, very safe. And this also is like 9 pips. So these are the potential entry for sales 1.34229 and also 1.34334 GBPS. So we'll see how it goes. But then let's check out the 4H. I think if you're on our Zoom call, you know how Zoom call is. So buyers are actually looking for more sales. Potential sales, I'm looking for GBP to actually sell down to this area, coming days. But this is a low. Market is already bearish. So super playing on this area. Don't get price moving from high to high and then low to low. Currently we are bearish. So price moving from what? From low to low. There's from lows to lows. So these are buy opportunity USD for the week. Be active on the group. Like yeah. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? So please ask any question.
I don't have any question. The only thing I have to tell you is that all this your charts like this for this one and for the NSDCHF, just help me and screenshot it and send.
All right, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Yes, Daddy. Indeed. You don't really question, that's fine. Just do it about this. Don't forget the rules are very simple. High lows, lower highs, lower lows, same rules over and over, same thing, nothing special.
Yeah.
Just it's simple. Now you have to be able to watch out for every move. What is happening on the lower time frame, on the higher time frame, on the 5 minutes, the 3 minutes,
Yeah.
the 1 hour. Yeah. If the 5 minutes is not corresponding, if the 5 minutes is buying, they're trying to 15 minutes be buying sooner. Likewise, the 30 minutes and 1 hour, all of that. You understand? Everything works hand in
Yeah.
hand, basically. So, since you don't have any question, I guess this is the end of our Zoom call for today. I hope you were able to get the fuse and also see how we were able to utilize the trades we got into today. This was GPSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even thought out USD card. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we talked about USD card. We did.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah, that was the first thing to talk about USD card.
Yeah.
Expecting more buys the option. That's
Yeah.
fine anyway. So this will be the end of our call. Make sure you're good and yeah, stay jiggy.
You see?
I said make sure you're good now and stay jiggy.
Yeah, you too, my chief. You too, my chief. All right, good night.
Yeah.